That was dog shit. I fucking hated that. That was so stupid. Doctor Who Flux wasn't very good overall. I'm probably gonna do a properly like scripted video where I talk about, where I like go over the series as a whole, maybe about a week or so. Probably a bit longer than that because I've got a bunch of stuff I'm doing this next week, so maybe won't have a lot of time to work on it. But that was very bad. First of all, okay, here's one thing that I was really hated: the scene when the doctor reunites with everyone. First off, she has no meaningful reaction at all to seeing Kate again. Like, it's Kate Stewart. Are you not gonna frickin' like acknowledge her existence? You're just like, oh, Kate Stewart. That's literally the only reaction she had, and Kate didn't have any reaction to seeing the Doctor again. Which, like, okay, yes, she doesn't. I can understand that she probably doesn't believe this is the Doctor because the last time she was with the Doctor, it was Peter Capaldi, so she doesn't recognize this. She doesn't recognize the 13th Doctor because she hasn't met her yet. But like, if she realizes she's the Doctor, she's like, "Oh my gosh, Doctor! I haven't seen you in ages." When was the last time it was in I think it was Series 9, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in Series 9 in the Zygon episode. I'm pretty sure was the last time Kate appeared. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the last time. So that was like 2017. Trying to think. So that was 2014. 2015 actually it was. 2015 was the last time she was with the Doctor. I'm pretty sure that's when it was. But the new interaction. Also, the editing in that scene was atrocious. It was just cut. What the fuck is continuity? It was so bad. What the fuck was that? It was so bad. I hated it. It was so awful. Also, there are so many other things that just make no sense. Like, with the Daleks and Cybermen agreeing to the truce with the Sontarans, I can understand the Cybermen doing that. I can believe the Cybermen would do that. But the Daleks, first of all, the Daleks would never make a truce with anyone, no matter, like, pretty much any time, really. And also, are you meaning to tell me that the Lupari somehow had the tech to withstand the flux, but the Daleks didn't? Really? Telling me the Lupari are like the only species who had the tech to withstand the flux? Like, I can't believe that. That's so stupid. Also, they just kill off all the Lupari off screen, and Carvanista, like, he sort of gets a bit angry. And like, I do like his initial reactions pretty good. We just like in complete silence, but it doesn't seem to affect him like much afterwards. And it's just kind of like, what's the point of any of this? Why? And what was even the point of having the Sontarans kill the Daleks and Cybermen? Like, they say like, oh, we're gonna be the superior race, which, like, yeah, that's definitely what the Sontarans want. They want to be the ultimate victors of the wars. But, like, it didn't really affect the plot at all. And, like, why did the Sontarans need to bring them? Because if they just let them be, the flux would have got to them anyway. So what was the point? It was so stupid. Also, the whole Grand Serpent thing, that guy, his whole thing with infiltrating units really didn't make much sense, and I feel like they could have easily written him out and not have him at all in this story or the previous story. And then also the ending when they just freaking send him to like that freaking random like rock in space and just leave him there forever. And it's like, oh wow, yes, we're just gonna let this guy probably starve to death instead of just killing him instantly. Like, I'm sorry, you're still killing him. You're still causing him to die, except this time, instead of just shooting him and having him die quickly and relatively painlessly, you're letting him starve and die of starvation and thirst by just leaving him there. how is this better? This is like a big thing with this series. Like how they did the same thing in the series 11 finale when they freaking take the onion boy, the guy, the onion man who came out of the onion and glues tooths to his face. How they just freaking like, Graham's like, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm gonna suspend you and I'm gonna put you in this like capsule thing that keeps you alive for a really long time. Well, for not really long time, forever, but you'll never die, and also you're fully conscious. That was definitely worse than what happened in this one, because at least in this one, the guy's actually gonna eventually die. But like, and with Tooth Boy, he just was there he's just there forever. He's still there in pain and just going insane. He's still there. Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen? Oh my goodness, that's so dark. Also, the Doctor, also like in Kablam, when the Doctor just completely praises Space Amazon and murders a guy for no reason. That was great. This, yeah, this is not very good. Also, what's the point? Also, why was Azure as a human in the first episode? What was the point of that? And it also just kind of makes no sense, because they could have, because of that, it just kind of begs the question, why was she here? Like, it could have easily worked with just Swarm and nothing. Also, what really happened to them? Did they got like absorbed by time or something? I guess. So I guess that's a thing. Also, Dan is now on the board the TARDIS, and it's like, oh yay, I'm happy with the Doctor and Yaz, even though Dan shared like 3 scenes. I think I can think of 3 scenes when the Doctor and Dan had actual interactions. There was the one when they first met, when they're being chased down by Carvanista on the Lupari ship. There was that scene in when he gets like zapped away in the War of the Sontarans, and then there was the scene at the end of that episode where she picks him up in Liverpool. And then I get, yeah, those are the only. There's a few others, but like they don't even really have a relationship on screen. It's kind of really dumb, and it's like, why? There's no reason for him to want to come and travel in the TARDIS now, because what's happened? Because he's traveled because of what's happened in the last few days. Because of what's happened, the universe almost ended. He missed out on the date with a girlfriend. He freaking almost died multiple times. He got beat up by a dog man. He got stuck in the 20th century for 3 years. Like, why would he want to travel with the Doctor? It's so dumb. Also, where are his parents? His parents just disappeared. They appeared for like 2 scenes and then vanished for the rest of time. Like, it's so dumb. I'm really not liking this at all. Yeah. Yeah. This is not a very good series. I didn't like this at all. So, what else was there to talk about? Oh, they just absorbed the Flux, and I'm just like, okay, but like, didn't the Flux destroy the solar system? Like, the Lupari shield was only covering Earth. Like, what about, like, the moon? What about the fucking sun? Because the sun apparently wasn't destroyed. Why? Because, like, there's sunlight. And the moon obviously wasn't destroyed because tides didn't fucking destroy the world. But, like, so, like, how did they get everything back? How did everything come back? Because all they really did was absorb the Flux into Passenger, but how did they bring everything that had been destroyed by the Flux back? That didn't really make any much sense. Also, it's very clear that they're setting up the Master again. That last scene where Time is talking to the Doctor. It felt very much like the Series 4 special, the series 2009 specials and stuff, you know? Like how at the end of Planet of the Ood, how the Ood said, "Oh, Doctor, your song is ending soon." And like they're saying, "Oh, no regeneration." But like, no. That's so... I mean, it's not you can't just say no regeneration because we know it's gonna happen. Like it doesn't really have any effect on us, even if we didn't know that. Even though we didn't know that, yes, there is going to be a 14th Doctor. We know Russell T Davies is coming back for 60th anniversary in Series 14, but even if we didn't know that, we'd still know. Yeah, the Doctor's not just gonna die. That's not how this is gonna work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. Also, the next time trailer, of course, it's the Daleks again in a New Year special. What's it gonna be this time? What's it gonna be? Revulsion, like rave party of the Daleks. We got revolution of the Daleks. Now it's gonna be righteousness of the Daleks. Something beginning of rrr. Yeah, this was a pretty shit episode. I didn't like it at all. And I think also in the next time trailer, I think it looked like we had those two characters from Resolution. I don't remember. And the Dalek had a minigun. Also, it's a New Year's special instead of Christmas special because Chris Chibnall's a fucking idiot. I did not like this at all. So, what's my okay? I think I'm gonna end this with doing a sort of a ranking of the episodes. Okay, so from best to worst, let's go worst to best. I'd say it's probably from worst to best. I'd say it's The Vanquishers, Survivors of the Flux, Once Upon a Time, The Halloween Apocalypse, Village of the Angels, War of the Centaurs. That's my ranking of these episodes. It might change if I have a little bit more to think about it, but yeah. Bad episode, bad series. Goodbye.